That was DJ Young Vamp with So Dangerous and Neil Young with Field of Opportunity. We're about halfway through our show, Koi Pond, so I'll go ahead and take this time as always to say that we do take song requests. If there's a song you'd like to have played on the show for the world to hear, leave a comment on any of the parts of this podcast, or hit up the Facebook or Instagram pages. Links for those will be in the description, as well as links for the YouTube and Spotify playlists for this episode in case you want to hear all the songs back to back with no commentary. Alright, one of my favorite artists, Tyler the Creator, released his album Chromacopia last year to much critical acclaim. It's a pretty drastic stylistic difference from his previous work, but that tends to be the case with many of his releases, always building upon what he did prior and adding something completely different in it to make it fresh and new. This time he dealt with a lot of military cadences and drum lines, but it still has his very familiar appreciation for 2000s R&B and soul jazz music. Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish I really liked. It's probably her most realized album to date. I think the songwriting is the best that it's ever been, and her brother Phineas continue to flex their creative muscles on perhaps one of, if not the, best mainstream pop releases of last year. Michael Kiwanuka's Small Changes I just spoke on a few weeks ago, and it's an absolutely gorgeous blend of jazz, folk, and indie aesthetics. None of them stepping on one another's toes, but coming together in this really harmonious way. And Lupe Fiasco had easily one of my favorite rap releases this year, or last year rather, with his album Samurai. The production on that record comes through so strong and clean, and then Jack White's No Name was an outstanding return to form with just raw, bluesy garage rock that harkens back to Jack White's roots with the White Stripes. Easily one of the best albums of 2024. Now, we'll move forward on our show with a new one from the Brooklyn-based indie rock outfit Beach Fossils, who bring us the single Inside Out, which was actually released on the Numero Group label, i.e. the re-release label that I never shut up about, but still love to death regardless.